Mods, the final frontier. These are the voyages of you, the players, your continuing missions to improve your games, to seek out new mods or new modifications, to boldly mod like no one has mod before. Welcome to Elation. Well, first we have a wonderful little mod by the name of Lowflight, and yes, it's one of those, does exactly what it says on the tin. It pretty much puts in what we've seen in all those trailers, the ability to fly low. Now as you can see, I am here unmodded vanilla, and I just can't get low enough to do anything. I mean, let me get close to the water, but no cigar. I can't go for a little dip if I wish. I can't fly through any canyons, go underneath any rock formations or any of that. I'm pretty much stuck with my artificial plateau I cannot get past. However, with the mod installed, I can take off and go for a little dip. Yes, if you want to get your spaceship rusty, because there's no moisture in space but there's plenty on the planets, you can now use it as your own personal submarine. Now, oh, yeah. And try not to crash like an imbecile, like me. However, obviously there's a couple of glitches so far. They're probably working on getting around the whole screens going blank. However, as it stands, it adds so much more to the game. And the best bit about it, the new version has a hover mode. There you have it. You can put your speed all the way down to 0 and just sit there. Look at the surroundings. No more flying past that landing pad. Oh no no no. And how about flying underneath the rock formations when you don't crash like me, because I've chosen a rather small one. Now obviously, as you can see, you will still struggle to find landing sequences. I have managed to land under the ocean once. I can't remember where it was in my testing phase. However, great mod. And next is Deep Space. Now you may have noticed in the previous mod that the sky went a little bit darker. Yes, when you're on planet the sky will go darker. But even better still, when you're in space the sky will go darker. Now you've been watching the vanilla footage of the colourful blues and greens and all the rest of it, the nebulous type space. But what if you don't want that? What if when you fly into space you want it to be black and look like space? Now the system I'm in, it's got a very bluish purplish hue. It affects the planets, it affects the skies, it affects the entire area, the space station, the fleets. Yep, it's all got a bluish purpley hue. But not anymore, because when I install Deep Space, we'll head back to the planet, I get a night sky. And not only that, the planets tend to stick out more. There's a bit more contrast there. They're right in your face. There you go. Now you can see us. What are you going to do about it? And when you get into space, the contrast is even more. The planets stand out. And I know they put the blue nebula type effects in all these different systems, and the greens and all the rest of it, all these wonderful colours, because I said, oh, it's sci-fi palettes, but you know, if you're into that, then by all means enjoy the vanilla game. However, if you wanted a bit of bleakness, a bit of black space, a bit of there's nothing between here and the next star, there's nothing between the planet and the next planet, then this mod is going to satiate that little itch. Yes, I said satiate an itch, not scratch an itch or satiate that hunger, satiate that itch. I don't know why, maybe I felt like it. However, you get the idea. This mod just makes space feel like space, and the planets look like planets from space. For more No Man's Sky mods, stick around for episode 2 by hitting subscribe and checking out the playlist. See you next time.